Our exclusive 11 Alive Survey USA poll shows 18% of voters are still not decided in terms of who they'll vote for the Secretary of State. All candidates participated in a debate just yesterday. Here's 11 Alive's Hope Ford to explain how an election from 2 years ago could influence who wins now.
2020 still being discussed in 2022. While trying to go forward in this election, Republican Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger went backwards, reminding his opponents he stood up against false election claims.
We've been pushing back on election deniers since the election of 2018. So 2020 was not our first rodeo.
But Libertarian Ted Metz, also referencing the 2020 presidential race, questioned Raffensperger on election integrity, alluding to what he called obvious corruption.
I'm probably the only candidate on the stage that would end these election shenanigans.
A surveillance video from 2021 came into question, with Democrat State Rep B. Nguyen calling out Raffensperger's office over why no one's been charged for a breach in Coffee County's election offices by two operatives working with a Trump attorney.
This is about public trust, and the Secretary of State's office mishandled that investigation.
I believe that what happened in Coffee County will have a thorough investigation, and people that broke the law should be held accountable.
Nguyen not letting up on Raffensperger, saying Georgia's election law, SB 202, born out of the 2020 controversy, makes it difficult for voters and election workers. The law in part allows any voter an unlimited number of challenges against other voters, which resulted in thousands of challenges.
And many of these challenges have been rejected because they do not have probable cause. Here we are taking critical election resources and addressing an issue that should not be the law of the land.
Raffensperger says he supports reforming the mass challenges provision and added early voting numbers refute notions the law suppresses votes.
We had 131,000 people show up to vote, almost double what we had for the gubernatorial race 4 years ago.
In the end, Raffensperger is proud of his record. Nguyen believes she'll do better with voting rights and laws, and Metz still embraces some 2020 election claims. In Atlanta, Hope Ford, 11 Alive News.